it's hard to describe these things because when you go to a movie, Rachel, we were talking a little bit off air, but when you go to a movie, you kind of expect a movie to lean one way or the other, especially if you're going to pick a time where everything was so polarized. And it's been polarized since, especially since 2020, that you'd figure that the movie's going to lean like, okay, they're going to lean towards the people who hate the masks or the people who love the masks, or they're going to lean towards, the throw the federal government restrictions off, or the, hey, this is for our own good. This was a movie that basically puts it all up there and never seems to draw an opinion one way or the other.
Yeah, I said it felt like propaganda without anything it's propagandizing.
Yeah, it's everything.
Really, you cannot have these kind of buzzwords and not come through with a perspective, but that's kind of what he does, which on one hand was frustrating, but on the other hand was kind of fascinating. And I just saw it yesterday, and I'm still sort of processing it and how I feel about it. I really don't know if I will go fresh or rotten, in my review. I haven't written my review yet because I feel very torn on it. I do think it has problems in the length and in the tone and in certain things.
Length was definitely an issue.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, you feel it. But especially that first hour, it felt oddly comforting to me to be like, this is what happened to all of us, and somebody's finally portraying it, and that was kind of nice. But then it just. One of the early scenes is the sheriff shows up at the supermarket, and there's the people 6 feet apart waiting in line to go inside, and there's one guy who's like, I can't wear a mask. He's like, I can't breathe with the mask on. I just need to get my groceries. And the store owner's like, you can't come in without a mask. And the sheriff's like, hey, why can't he just get his groceries? And he's like, no, you're letting him in. Well, no, but at no point, so you're like, oh, this is going to be an anti-mask movie, except it's not. And so, like you said, there was no agenda. At least I didn't feel one. No.
In fact, it was so random of agendas, I didn't know what I was supposed to take away from the movie when it was finished. Yeah,
it really feels muddled in that way. I would love to talk to Ari and be like, what were you trying to say? Because I just feel like you can't. He's got to have been trying to say something, but I really don't know what it was. And so on that breath, I say, I think people should see it because I'm very curious to know what people think, because I might have, they may see something that I didn't see, and I just left kind of being like, what was that? I don't know.